I forgot how to stream. I don't remember how to actually stream. I forgot how you do this. How do you stream? I streamed on Friday, but there were people there, and I just paid attention to them, and I remember how to pay attention to people. That part's easy, but the streaming part is hard. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome, Georgie. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Your name changed colors since you entered the chat. I don't know why. Did you do that purposely? I'm not sure. Either way. Welcome! Welcome, Georgie. Welcome, lurkers. Welcome, VOD watchers. We're here today for a very important stream. Today, we are going to play... We're going to play video... You did not. That's crazy. Because it was, like, red, and now it's, like, pink. The chat's very pink in general, because my name's pink, too. Yo, it's Milk... It's Milk Can. We're listening to Milk Can right now. I love Milk Can. They're so good. They're my favorite band. I wish they were real, though. I wish Lammy was real. I made a furry model. Kinda furry. Closer. It's a work in progress, but I was having fun with it. I rebuilt my antlers, though. I have, like, actual antlers instead of digital antlers now, so that's kind of fun. Because I'm not digital, I'm real. I need to have real antlers if I'm not digital, so I have real antlers. They're still shiny, though, because shiny is important. I like shiny things. If you like shiny things, please let me know in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I killed my computer making them. Because Blender is a very unstable beast of a program. And it likes to crash a lot, but it actually crashed my entire computer earlier, which was a lot of fun. And by fun, I mean, like, I didn't like that. They should not do that. I'm not a fan of them crashing my computer. But yeah, yeah. I have, like, animal leggies, but, like, I want to put hooves on it. I don't have hooves yet, though. They're hiding. I'm hiding my hooves underneath the thing. So, please understand. There will be hooves eventually when I can do that. Yeah. Anyway. It's good to be streaming again. I didn't really get to just, like... I just kind of jumped right into it because I was, like, with people in VR chat on Friday. But... yeah, it does kind of look like they're just, like, pants that are too long. That is true. They do have, like, a very light fur texture on them, but it doesn't probably show up super well on, stream. It's a work in progress. I just started this last night. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. But yeah. I didn't really get a chance to just, like, say hi to everyone after the big break on Friday, because I was already with people and stuff. But yeah, it's been, like, 2 weeks since I streamed. It's been, like, 2 weeks, yeah. Because I went camping. I went camping with friends. I went camping with, so first I flew out, and I stayed in the coop with Frex and Button, which was very cool. And then we went out and we met up with Stump and Twirl and Curtis at a campsite. And Stump caught a bunch of fish. Curtis played a bunch of good music and was teaching Button and Frex lots of music, and it was a lot of fun. And we did a lot of art while we were there. We ate a lot of schmoes and hot dogs. And then the weather was scary, and I got scared of the thunder a bunch. And then I watched Mario, which was not actually at camping. I did that later, but it was fun. I like that movie. It was a good trip, though. Oi, oi, hello, Eco. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah. It was fun. It was fun. It was big. It's like the first time I've gone on, like, a vacation in a very long time. I never go on vacations. Never, ever. But yes, I see why you like camping so much, Georgie. I should stay at your campsite next time. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd like that. My facial expressions. Oh yeah, my facial expressions are different on this too. I actually changed my face mold a little bit. Not a whole lot. My nose is, like, slightly wider than it used to be, which makes it a little more animal looking than it did previously. But it's still mostly the same as how it was. Just bells and whistles and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, you guys aren't here to hear me talk, except you are. You probably, yeah, you are, though. So I'll just keep talking. That's fine. It was good. It was a good trip. Lots of travel time, though. I'm not used to traveling so much. It was, like, big travel from one side of the place to the other side of the place. And I got to be on airplanes and try to sleep but not be able to sleep because of screaming children. Screaming children are my favorite. The last one I was on, I was sitting next to a dog That was pretty cool. Except I couldn't really see the dog because there was also a person with a dog, and then they put the dog under the seat, and I didn't get to look at the dog, and it made me sad because when I first got on the plane, they just put the dog on the seat, and I was like holding my breath, hoping that it's just like, just let the dog stay on the seat, just let the dog be the person sitting next to me, and it wasn't. There was a person with a dog, but it would have been really cool if I just got to ride on a plane and it was just me hanging out with a dog, and I think that should be a more common thing, honestly. Yeah, I hope everyone else has been well, too. I missed everybody. It was really nice getting to go visit friends. Like, really, really, really nice. But also, I missed streaming, and I missed everyone else. But yeah, that's it. That's my life story. As for, like, a short period of time. Did they have to get the dog a ticket? They basically had a big... I mean, it was a small dog. And they had, a kennel, but it was like a kind of a squishy kennel. Obviously, you don't want to squish the kennel with a dog in it, but like, you know, it was a little bit malleable, so they could kind of just put it at their feet. So it was very cramped because there was a person sitting there and they had a dog kennel at their feet, and so I was very, very crammed in the corner. But it was okay because it was a dog, and I understand dogs are more important than people. And I'm people adjacent, and therefore dogs are more important than me. So, you know, it was okay. It was fine. It's very long, though. I was a little worried I'd not be able to do it because there were so many storms. I thought they might cancel the flights. It did get delayed a bunch. Yeah. It was good. It was good. So yeah, it was essentially luggage. But can't actually fit under the seat in front of them because there's not space under the seat to fit an entire dog. Hello, dear Mid. Unfortunately, I didn't get to. I was conscious and awake enough to try to look for it, but the problem was, it was not in my terminal building. As far as I could tell, it wasn't in the same building. It seemed like there was a separate building for other things, but I did not want to have to exit security and go back through security at 6 a.m. because that is exactly the time when I'd get stuck waiting in line a whole long time and only had like an hour. But I tried. Because that sounded really cool. Hopefully I get a chance at some point. But also, welcome in. Also, welcome, Gerblin Man. Gerblin Man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, I didn't, and then I didn't go to the same airport on the way back, so I didn't get a chance to see the dinosaur then either. Unfortunately. But that was a cool airport. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It was a cool airport, though. It was very different. A lot of airports have very similar, like, vibes to them. And that was, like, when I stopped in the middle of my trip. I'm not doxing anyone's location. This is, like, a midway point of my trip, so no worries there. I stopped in between flights in Chicago. And their airport's very different. Like, a lot of airports seem pretty uniform. And this one, like, I almost got, like, a sense of, like, Chicago. Because it's like, this kind of feels like the Chicago airport. I don't know anything about Chicago, but it's like, a lot of them are just kind of like, here's the same floor plan, the same layout for everything. And that one's like, the architecture for everything was a little bit different, and just had a different vibe to it. And also, it was 5 a.m., and maybe I was overthinking it, but whatever. It was cool. I also thought about Australia a lot while I was there. I don't know why. I think they played the Down Under song, and then I was just like, I want to be in Australia. But I don't know if I actually want to be in Australia. That would be cool, though. The one next to your house is a museum now. Oh, they got... Oh, that sucks. That's cool. I mean, it sucks they got shut down, but also museums are super cool, so that part is pretty neat. I like that. That's awesome. I'd go to a museum airport. That sounds fun. Yeah, the one near me is just, like, huge, giant, colossal airport from heck. Person who has only been to Chicago. Big Chicago vibes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it's because, like, a lot of airports are very similar, and that one was different. So I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel like the other airports, and therefore the entirety of Chicago is just like the inside of this airport. That's a logical conclusion to draw, right? I like to think so. They have a gift shop, and you got a piece of a really, really old plane cast in resin that got made. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good gimmick. I like that. It's kind of like the It reminds me of, like, the pennies, where you, like, get the penny squished with, like, the emblem on it, but, like, a little bit more related to the actual place, because, like, it's a piece of plane. That's neat. I like that. Oh, yeah, we're, like, supposed to be playing games or something, aren't we? That's what you do on these stream things? I even said we're playing games. Shit. Okay, Oh, okay, gameplay! Hold on, let me move back in my corner. I should be in my corner for this. I'm in my corner! Yeah, I did it! I did the thing. What game am I playing? I'm so glad you asked what game I'm playing. Also, hello, Billy. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm a deer. I mean, I was already, like, kind of a deer, but I'm more deer than I was before. But, like, in a vaguely deer sense, where it's, like, deers don't actually look anything like this, but I do have antlers. But, yeah, I'm so glad you asked what game we're playing, because I sure know what game we're playing. I 100% planned the stream ahead of time and did not last minute decide that, like, I should be streaming right now and not have a game plan, because that would be ridiculous and irresponsible of me. Thank you for Popcorn Girl. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Popcorn Girl. I hope you enjoy popcorn. Game isn't haunting because dear. Ah ha ha ha. I did the pun on purpose. It was a clever pun that I deliberately did, and you saw through my smart brain move that I made deliberately. You got me, Georgie. You did it. Okay, anyway, video game. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. I don't know what the volume's like in this. Hopefully it's okay. We're playing Sega Swirl today. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Alright. Seemed a little loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down. It did blow out my eardrums. That makes sense. You have to be a Mensa genius. It's true. We're all very, very smart here. Alright, so orange definitely to start. That's still really, really friggin' loud. This game doesn't have any music. I should probably... Hold on. Wait. No, that's the wrong music. That's the wrong playlist. Hold on, let me move my playlist over here. Bum. New BGM. We never have to stop listening to music again. We can just always have sound and audio and music. And hello, Manuel. Welcome. Welcome today. We're playing Sega Swirl. My favorite video game. We're playing Sega Swirl. This game came out on the Dreamcast demo disc. They probably put it out somewhere else. I played it on Dreamcast demo disc. That seems like a pretty good place to play a video game. Or no, it wasn't even the demo disc. It's like it came out on it was the disc that had the web browser. Yeah, because the Dreamcast had a web browser, and the web browser came bundled with this sick video game. All the best games do come on demo discs. This is true. Alright, okay. So we need to make sure we don't have any pieces left over to finish the level. So, like, early game, it's like, what the heck ever. But late game, that's when you have to actually put on your thinking cap and, like, be cool smart. Like, Fiesta? I could see that. I could see it being Fiesta. It's very gaudy. I kind of love it. I have become attached more and more so to everything being super gaudy in my life. And I refuse to change. This is still so fucking loud. Oh, it's quieter for you. It's just blasting my eardrums out. Whatever, I don't need ears. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. No, it is necessary, because I'm gonna fix it. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, you don't need to... 50%. You know what? 25%. I'm feeling spicy. And I'll turn this up a little bit. Okay. Wait, the whole Deus Ex was on a demo disc? How does that work out? Was it like an accident? They didn't mean to put the whole game on and they did or something? Turn your headphones down and the OBS up. Oh, it's I have a few volumes lighter, so I'm just finding the middle ground on things. It was more so I needed to mess with the volume mixer on Windows than anything else. And then... yeah, that's fine. That's good. I'm so glad to have antlers again. I didn't have antlers on my 3D models for a while because those were digital antlers. You can't have digital antlers in the real world. It just doesn't work that way. Driver booster, you don't pop up in the middle of my game window and cover the entire thing. They meant to. It was from a PC gamer subscription. Usually it was just demos, but they decided to give... oh, that's really cool. I appreciate that a lot. Clearly a sign of taste and hotness and strength. Exactly! I'm glad you understand. Any deer. All the deer. Ask any deer. And if you don't know what they're saying, I can guarantee you that is what they're saying. Okay, this is where I'm gonna fuck up and die. Okay, so they slide to the left, just like the song. There's 3 of those, so I'm gonna go with, I think I already lost. Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe... wait. Wait. Check this out. This is how cool people video games. So I can't touch those blues, or else I will die a horrific death. I can't touch these, though. But do I want to? No. I want to do these. Green is gone. No more green. Sorry, green. I don't know what we're listening to right now. I just went and downloaded like 6 hours of music one night. And I picked all the tracks out. I just don't remember this one at all. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Might still be a problem. Might still be an issue. Aw, shit! No! One music, please. Exactly. Definitely check out KH Insider. If you get the chance, it's amazing. Pretty sure it used to be a Kingdom Hearts site, and maybe it still is somewhere. But, it's basically just a giant database of video game music from, like, every console ever made. It's huge, and I love it. And you can just go through random albums, and it's really fun. Oh, I got all my goals. I guess you can clear everything and still hit your goals. The problem is when you have singles like this that you can't clear in a combo together, you lose points. But since I already got the goals, I think we're fine. Yeah! Yeah! A genius game! Thank you. This is... you know, I hope everyone was anticipating more, like, Resident Evil 4, or, Atelier Sophie, or, we were gonna start Nier, or we have, like, a million other games we've been playing. This is better, though. So, this is way better, yeah. This is great. Thank you for the shittiness, I love it. Thought you'd see if that maybe was worth something. Inconclusive, but you did see they did the very same thing for the sequel. Really? Eidos... I guess it's just Eidos struck a deal with... or the magazine struck a deal with Eidos for it or something. That's pretty neat. It does remind me of, I remember... I want to say Yakuza 6 was the one where they put out a demo on the PS4, or PS4, yeah. Demo on the PS4 for Yakuza 6, and it was accidentally the entire game. So they delisted it quickly, but some people just scored like a free copy of Yakuza 6 as long as they didn't go online with it. So that was pretty funny. People didn't like Invisible War much? Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's... Deus Ex has a big fandom, so I can believe that. Hard to match up. Although... I feel like video games, at least, are better at sequels being... Move over again. Are better at sequels being, not trash. Because, like, I would say on average, these are statistics that I'm making up based off of nothing. But on average, the average film sequel is worse. And the average game sequel, I'm going to say, is probably better. Because player agency and being able to do cool shit. Averages. Not all of them, but averages. Also, hello, Booba. Terminator 2. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't actually seen... I saw the first Terminator for the first time this year, and I actually haven't seen the sequels. Godfather Part 2, Star Wars 2. Averages. There are exceptions to any rule, especially a rule I just made up. But, okay, here's my new one. I don't think is GoldenEye 2 real? Did pretty well until Bungie left. Yeah. Okay, here's the new one. Oh, is this Thomas the Tank? Yeah, this is Thomas the Tank Engine. Wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Good. This is gonna get me copyright claimed. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say it's easier to make a good sequel to a game than it is to make a good sequel to a movie. Because a good sequel to a movie has to have good writing. But a good sequel to a game can have a shit plot, but improve on all of the mechanics and still be better. That's my new not hot take. There's nothing hot about that take at all. I think that's a pretty fair take, honestly. No, did anyone in chat see Avatar 2? If you did, let me know how it was, because I have no interest in seeing it, but, like, that definitely happened. I feel like they talked about it for years, and then it finally came out, and it was, like, such a nothing moment for cinema. Whereas the first movie is just, like, got hyped forever, and it was, like, the biggest deal ever, and ultimately, I forgot about it, like, a month after I watched it, and I was just like, oh, yeah, that was a movie that happened. That's okay. Blue People 2 did, in fact, come out, but there was, like, no fanfare. Or at least I didn't see it. To be fair, though, I don't watch TV, and I block ads on the internet, so I don't actually know where I would be seeing ads for it. Maybe that's a big distinction between, like, 10 years ago and now with, like, promotion for movies. It's so much harder to promote to me because I have more tools to not see your promotions. That might be a part of it. The anime and the Blue People. Oh yeah, they're making a new show based off of Airbender. That reminded me of that. I forgot entirely. There's a second Bond game for the N64 and it does suck. Well, because I know other studios. The games got a lot worse once the studios changed. Was it a different? The second GoldenEye was not Rareware anymore, right? Because they had GoldenEye, and then the only other shooter Rareware did was Perfect Dark, which was basically just GoldenEye reskinned. Oh, I saw the poster for Indiana Jones, and I'm like, wait, what? Because, like, we were in VR chat, and I was like, wait, there's a poster for Indiana Jones? That's so out of date, what the heck? And then I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's not. This is in theaters right now. Right. I heard the new one wasn't very good. I'll still probably check it out at some point, though, just because, like, I've seen all the others. I might as well. Fun fact, I actually saw the Crystal Skull on a short, poorly planned trip to the UK. Because I was sleep deprived, and, yeah, so I went to the UK for a week years ago, but I didn't have much money, so, I had a rail pass, and I would ride the train back and forth across the country and try to take naps on the train, instead of having to pay for a hostel or something, because I couldn't afford to do that. Yeah, very briefly. It was very brief, and I was very out of it half the time because I planned it so poorly. But at one point I needed a break, and I went into a theater, and I watched Crystal Skull, and I was like, wow. That was a movie. But it was my little, like, oh, I'm homesick. Let's watch a really bad piece of Hollywood entertainment. And I had it. And then I went back, and I rode Tube to Piccadilly Center. It's very poorly planned. Yeah, listen, I like the concept of vacation. I also like the concept of money. And I have one of those things. Ow. But a rail pass is way cheaper than paying for places to sleep, because you get a week-long rail pass and you're like, what if I just... Oh, you know what? I should probably go to the northernmost city I can catch a train to. Guess I'll just sleep for a couple hours. Oh, I'm here. Oh, wait, I still had something I needed to do in Liverpool. Guess I'll ride the train to Liverpool, and then I just sleep on the train, and then it's like, oh, wow, I'm well-rested all of a sudden. I didn't even need a hotel. Genius. We got a sofa here if you need it. I appreciate that. Don't think that's exactly one-for-one, Booba. Go to Tempa, 2 goals or not. What are my goals? Oh, I hecked up and lost. Shit. Shit's the #1 leaderboard, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go again. I'm glad we could stream this. This is a really important game to stream. It has a deep message. And the deep message is, thank you. Thank you. This version sucks, though, because this version doesn't have the snake on it. The Dreamcast version had a snake here, and it was like a little animated gif of a snake that was like a swirled snake, and it was just kind of bobbing. I think it was bobbing. Maybe I imagined that. It could have just been like a PNG, for all I remember. Or a JPEG or whatever. But it had a little snake here. You know, it's swirl because the Dreamcast logo was a swirl, so they used swirls in the game. So the theme of using a swirl on the Sega Dreamcast puzzle game is because it was a Sega Dreamcast puzzle game which had a swirl on it. You get it? It's pretty cool when you think about it. Right? Really makes you think. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Why can't Lammy be real? Please be real, Lammy. I would go to all of your shows. Just do it. Just become real so I can go to your shows. Is that so much to ask? Okay. I have brain the size of big. Check this out. Look at this fuck. Wait. Look. This is amazing. Bam. Bam. I lost. Fine. There's at least one Lammy in any given bar in Portland. That's fair. They need to work on being a two-dimensional cartoon animal girl who animates like Nightmare Fuel, though. Then we can talk. They're already halfway there, though, so good for them. That is a good selling point for Portland, though, I agree. My new name is going to be that. Wow, Verta did terrible. Verta's an idiot. I'm so glad I'm not Verta. Lammy the Hololive alcoholic. Wait, is there a Lammy in Hololive? I don't know who Lammy is in Hololive. I was talking about, Jammer Lammy, which is where this music is from. The not Parappa game. Oh yeah, yesterday, I worked with Zerio, and I figured out how to put clothing on a model in Unity, which is really cool, and give it toggles. So I'm gonna have, like, toggleable outfit stuff in VR chat in the future, which is gonna be pretty sick. And I made it super shiny and reflective, because everything's gotta be gaudy, no matter what. I was having a lot of trouble with it. But it finally got working, at least. I'd still rather use that than Blender though, because I got Blender working and I knew what I was doing. I've struggled more learning Blender, but I'm starting to get it. But the problem is, Blender's just unstable. The program does not run well at all. Sweatshirt DLC, that's right. Ow. No! I did even worse that time. Or better. Wait, it could be better still. How I do? No, I did worse. I did worse. Okay, that's fine. This is it. This is the real one. This is for all the... Nice. Hello, Halbrook! Welcome to stream! Welcome! We're playing Sega Swirl, the hit video game from the Sega Dreamcast browser disc. Welcome! Times New Roman windscreen is the only windscreen that matters. If your windscreen doesn't have Times New Roman on it, you better have a good excuse. If your excuse is, I'm using Joker Man as my windscreen font, that's a good excuse. Anything else, though? No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Helvetica? I'll give Helvetica a pass, but you're still on thin ice. Yeah, videos game. We're playing... Also, hello, Sierra. We are playing Sega Swirl for the Nintendo Sega Dreamcast browser disc. But this is not the original version. I think this is probably recreated by someone, because this is not what it looks like normally. It's actually really tiny. I'm playing in a tiny little baby window in the middle of my screen. It's big for you guys. It's like 2 times bigger for you guys than it is for me. Hey, welcome, welcome. Very early 2010s trendy, aged not so... I mean, a lot of fonts aged the second they were created, to be completely fair. There's some really ugly stuff out there. Not referring to Joker Man. Like I said, that one's good. But also, you're not allowed to use Papyrus unless you're actually a pharaoh from the year 2000. New rule. That's their font. It's not your font. Okay. But that'd be weird. It'd be weird to see a pharaoh in modern days. And it's just like, well, technically I'm a pharaoh, but Egypt collapsed thousands of years ago, so, now I'm just kind of hanging out on forums, RPing as a pharaoh. They don't know I'm really a pharaoh, but I do. Deep down inside, me and my papyrus footnote signature on my messages. Playing children's card games. Oh shit, there was a modern day pharaoh. Yami Yugi, you are allowed to use the papyrus font and nobody else. You got this. Congratulations. MGDMT comic about it? That's fine. Wait, what is MG? That's not the band, because there's an extra letter in the middle of it. Mary goes down to the market today. That's what that stands for. Egypt-a-boo, yeah. What about the Avatar, The Last Airbender logo? Is that... That is kind of close. Is it actually Papyrus or is it just similar? There wasn't any Egypt in that at all. They had fake, I don't actually know. Are there multiple indigenous people up in Alaska area? So was that based off of the tribes up there? Yeah, I feel like there's a couple. I just can't remember the names off the top of my head. There's tons. Okay. Well, I don't know like how much of Alaska actually has people living in it, is the thing. I'm not up on Alaska stuff, but I get the impression that a lot of it is not necessarily the most habitable, being wilderness and snowy cold. At least the bottom letters. It's just similar. I see. But we have that, and then we have, Fire Nation is like China, I feel. Right? think they're supposed to be. I don't remember what Earth Kingdom's supposed to be. It's been a long time. I'd have to like go back and look at the architecture and junk. Alaska Northwest Territories, it works until global warming and pipelines. Ah, gotcha. That's true. I could live there. I could absolutely live there. That's a good point. You figured they were all China? That doesn't make any sense. They gotta be different. Earth and Fire are both China? What? Are they really? They're double dipping? They got 4 nations and they're already double dipping. I guess I see that. I see it though. But still. I mean, China's big. There's a lot of China, to be fair, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, well, no, the movie one? Or the show one? Or both? Inuit's, like, the first thing that comes to mind, but, like, I wasn't sure if it could have been something else, potentially. The hit's real mid. I don't know. So I didn't watch it when it was new. I watched it, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years after it aired. It was still pretty good then, but that was also, like, a decade ago, so... Well, there was no live-action movie. Never happened. My other hot take, I mentioned this before, is that, Dragon Ball Evolution is a better movie than The Last Airbender. Because there's a distinction between them. There's different types of bad movies. There's the movies that, on some... The squeaky head... Yeah, it's true. But, like, so there's the movies that are trying to be accurate. Yeah, had more fun watching it. That's the important detail. See, that's the thing. Because Last Airbender, you can see the core of the story is there. You can see the actual framework of the cartoon, and then you can see all of the places where they missed the mark and just wrecked it. Dragon Ball Evolution falls into, like, the old Super Mario Bros. Movie school of thought in my mind, where it's like, these people read a sentence on the internet one time, and they're like, I got you, fam, I know everything there is about this show, and then they just made shit up, and it was just, like, so far off the mark that it has an entertainment factor. Mario movie's fantastic. Yeah. But again, it's one of those things where it's, like, good because it's, like, it's so different, it's just its own thing. Because when you're not your own thing, you need to be accurate. But if you're going to be accurate, you gotta be accurate. And if you're going to be inaccurate, you gotta be super inaccurate. Otherwise, people are just going to be all, like... Everything... There's hope. When something has accuracy in it, there's, like, a hope that things are going to actually, like, pull through. But when something is, like, incorrect to its core, that hope is immediately crushed, and now you're just in the this is stupid camp category. You watched it when you were new, and when it was new, and you rewatched it all a few years back, like 2019. You liked it a lot, but it wasn't, like, the most legendary thing ever. You can see it not aging the best for the cartoon. But personally, you're used to old shows, so it didn't bother you. Hello, Goose. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're playing hit video game Sega Swirl for the Dreamcast demo disc browser demo disc. It's a really good video game. Fuck, I lost again. God damn it. Shit. You guys didn't see that. Basically, silly AU. Exactly. And that makes it more entertaining, because it's like, I already know you guys fucked up, so now I can just enjoy watching your dumb, weird take on whatever property you're making a movie about. Okay. I'm gonna do better this time instead of just continually worse every single time I play this stupid game. Whose idea was it to play this today anyway? I hate this. This is awful. Don't answer that question. I know it's my fault. Bum, 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 bum. I think the game crashed. I think the game may have crashed. It super crashed. Congratulations! Good work, Sega Swirl. Peak fiction. fuck you on. No, this game's great. No, I genuinely do like this game. Except for when it crashed. The original version's better because it's got the cool little snake in the corner, though. And this version doesn't have the snake because it's just like a recreation or whatever. Also, hello, Gazania. Hello. You're going to blame Diarmid, you know. Oh, FF16 has nothing on this. FF16's all like, wow, okay, you want to have a combat system? You want to have a big story? You want to go on an adventure? You want us to, like, eat up all of your time? You want way too many graphics? Because we just didn't know when to stop? This game knew when to stop. It had just enough. Perfect gameplay loop. Lasts like 5 minutes. Unbeatable, really. Until it crashes. Then you gotta relaunch it. But look, we're already back in. It's that simple. Level mode, let's go. Subscribe. What side? Thank you for subscribing for 19 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello again. Thank you for teaching me fancy programming lingo earlier. Or very rudimentary programming lingo earlier. Oh, I'm a deer today, by the way. For anyone who came in late. Pretty cool, right? I mean, I'm always a deer, but, like, I was like, I want to be furry and shit, and now I'm furry and shit, so it happened. It happened. The furrification is real. Kind of. I mean, I'm still, like, half human. I tried making myself all green, and I just ended up looking like the Grinch, and I didn't want to look like the Grinch, so, I stopped that. Alright. We gotta be smart this time. What are the goals? What are the goals? We gotta get a combo of at least 10. We gotta get a full column. Is big column bonus a full column? Maybe. We gotta do that. I need to watch the rest of Korra. I only watched Season 1. Season 1 ended, and I'm like, that seems like the ending to a show. Okay. And then I stopped watching. Okay. This is a challenge. Let's do this. Look at all of that orange. That orange is going to blow up so hard. It's going to be so sick. Just you wait. I've never seen an orange blow up like this. Bam! 2 goals. 2 goals. Apparently, I don't know what a big column is, but it's not a full column. Maybe it just means like 3 or 4 tall or something. There can be a poll up for 5 minutes with about... What the fuck are you doing a poll on? Was The Legend of Korra good? No. Also no. Yes. Results. It's a good poll. Good poll. I enjoyed Season 1, but I can see a structural issue right off the bat where it's like... They clearly didn't know they were going to have more show, so they ended it after the first season, and it's like, that's the end of the show, please give us more episodes. So it had like this very final concluding kind of thing going on, where it's like, I guess we could make more, but also the storyline's done, and it seems like that happened like every season. Like they kept thinking this was going to be their last season, so they could never have a continual plot. Because, if I remember with the original Airbender, the first season was fairly self-contained, but then like Season 2 and 3 kind of like needed each other, and my neck broke again. That's better. What's a good show? What's a good show? Columbo. I've never actually watched Columbo, I just see the memes. Where it's just kind of like, oh, well, I guess you couldn't have been the culprit because you were here minding your garden while the murder happened. So, I'll just head out now. And then he stops in the doorway and is like, oh, one more thing. The murder weapon was your garden. That's how Columbo goes, right? First episode of Steven Spielberg directing and then features Will and... Oh, that's a crazy combo for television. Ow. Fuck. We got our goals, though. That's all that matters. We got the goals already. Winner! Winner! I'd like to thank nobody except for me and my huge friggin' brain. 2 goals down already. 1 goal down already. 1 more. None of those are giving me points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have genius brain cell. My brain cell is the smartest single brain cell in the entire braindom. That's brain language for brain kingdom, by the way. You know that if you were my smart. Alright, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do, right? These greens are a hot mess, right? So we're gonna just not screw with greens. We're just gonna not touch them ever. Because they're just everywhere. I can't deal with that. I'll get those oranges. I'll get these blues. I'll get these blues. And then I'll get these blues. And then I'll get, these oranges. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? Do you get it? Do you see my strategy? Do you see my strategy? Look how tall those oranges are. They're even taller now. So many oranges! The Legend of Korra truly was results. I love when people do, like, polls on Twitter and stuff. Can you still do polls on Twitter, or did Elon finally fuck that up? I don't remember. He was going to, but he backpedals on a lot. Sorry, on X. That's also really stupid. I love when people do the polls on Twitter, and, like, all of the results are just the result, third one, where it's like, I just want to see what people said, and nobody actually voted. Everyone just wants to see what everyone else said, and then it's very dumb, and I love it. If you're a paying member of the Reddit Genius Fan Club, that's true. There was a good hard drive article earlier today, though. It was, Elon renames Twitter after his relationship with his former wife. It was really good. I love that, like, hard drive, at one point in time, it was, like, all gaming parody. And now it's, like, gaming parody, and then also, how do we dunk on Elon so he gets pissed? It's a good way to live, honestly.
Gold, kind stranger.
You're welcome. Are you on Reddit now, Fishbone? You going down the Reddit rabbit holes? I do use Reddit. I specifically only use, like, one board, though. Two Best Friends board is pretty good. And still keeps going, despite the fact that that hasn't been the name of a group in, like, 5 years now. Level mode top scores! Enter your name! Did I lose again? Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck damn it, number 1 on the leaderboards, let's go! It is weirdly isolated, but it's a fun kind of isolated too, because it's like not just gaming stuff, other stuff gets in there, but it's just kind of like similar brain Reddit, where it's like, yeah, it's mostly gaming, but also, you know, people share their shows, or sometimes they'll share, like, news and random other stuff, and it's just, like, it's weird how it has, like, a very broad reach, but it still kind of manages to be its own thing, which is nice. Similar minds. Numero uno, baby, and all I had to do was beat out shit for How I Do and Verta. They're all stupid. I'm a super genius. I broke 3,000 points. What are you doing with your life? That's what I thought. We're gonna switch games now, though. We're gonna switch it up. That was a good amount of Sega Swirl. This is a video game stream, after all, and if you're streaming video games, you gotta stream all the video games. You can't just stream Sega Swirl for the rest of your life. Although that actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe we'll just do that. No, I should probably find something else. That's fine. That's fine. We'll find something else. It's okay. Like that they ruined Reddit for money and then didn't get money anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that entire situation went nowhere. We're gonna play the fish cake game. Do I have a fish cake game? I don't know if I have a fish cake game. We'll see if we do, though. There might be one. There might be fish cakes in here somewhere. Hiding in the shadows. Lurking in the dark. One dude who actually comes here looking for a video game is gonna be pissed, right? Or the person looking for Vidagoam. It took me so long to realize it was misspelled when I first used the category. Yes, please immediately ban. Immediately ban the person looking for Vidagoam. Hello, Higa! Welcome! Wow! 13 months! Thank you for 13 months, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Glad I was able to swing by yesterday, too. I'm a deer today. I'm always a deer. I'm extra deery today. Welcome. We just got done playing Sega Swirl, the hit video game for the Sega Dreamcast browser demo disc. And now we're gonna play Other Thing. I hope you like Other, because that's... You know what? Here, I'm gonna show you what we... We're not gonna play VR chat. But we're gonna play VR chat. Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be rad. Trust me on this one. Show you what I did yesterday with the help of Zero. And technology. Have you heard of technology? It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Next time you're on stream, can you remember me to update your sticker? You can. Oh yeah. Put the ears on it. I will try to remember. I would love that. Endearing. Haha, clever. IFL Science for the win. Listen, Booba, just because it's true doesn't mean... No, you're right. I'll forget. I'm gonna try really hard not to forget. I will forget, though.
Technology.
Someone will remember. Someone in this chat will be at Higa stream and be like, Higa, stick some ears on her. And that'll be it. And I'll be like, I remembered. I wouldn't have, but I'll take credit for remembering, and it's like nothing happened. Gameplay. Where game at? Hello, game? Oh, there's game. Hello. You will 100% remember, but you won't be there for me to... Okay, fair. That's fair. Technology. Oh, I don't need my background music anymore. Yeah, I do. I like my background music. I might just be in my underwear. That's fine, though. Perfect. Yep. That's my new model. I just made it. Do you like it? I didn't make that. I wish I made it. Whatever. It's fine. Hell yeah. I don't have a base outfit, but I'm not naked, so it's fine. I am covered up enough. I don't think it's going to be an issue with them yelling at me. Well. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm covered enough. There's no underboob or anything like that. But then, it's a basic model because I'm working on it in progress. But look what I can do. Bam! I can toggle a hoodie. See? That's pretty cool, right? Just being able to toggle clothing on. So now that I know how to do that, I can put more clothing toggles on and have, like, you know, like 2 outfit variations. That's pretty sweet. And then I can do the funny dances. Oh wait, I made the dances do weird things, didn't I? Moogle dance is the best, though. Look at that. Look at that dumb dance. It's so good. It's my favorite. Wow. Ignore the camera inside of me when I jump. Don't worry about that. It's a work in progress, okay? Alright. Anyway, now you know. We're not playing VR chat, though. I just wanted to show off because it's cool. I'm becoming powerful. Alright, now we gotta find a real game to play. The Segway is still going to be the most powerful. I don't think I can ever match up with the Segway, honestly. Maybe after like 20 years of practice with Unity, I can figure something like that out. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe possibly. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Ah, there we go. That's it. That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing. The game everyone comes to Vera channel and is like, I want to see Vera play the good video games. And only the good video games. And then I deliver. I always deliver. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always delivering. Listen to this beautiful, beauteous sound and no picture. Hold on, I gotta find the picture. Didn't the guy that made that thing drive one off a cliff and die? That would have been a very fitting death. I don't know if I heard that story. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, it's the only way, honestly. If you invent the Segway, you have to go out on a Segway. He did? Well, there you go. There you go. Segway to the very end. Someone probably did. Oh yeah, somebody, but the creator driving a Segway off a cliff is kind of poetic in a way.
I'm Guy. Thank you, whoever.
Rip Jonathan Segway, right? Also, hello, Real T-Trends. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I forgot how to make things happen on stream. How do you do that? How do you make things happen on a stream? Are there, like, buttons you click? Oh, I found the buttons. Oh. I understand everything now. Wow. That's really big. Pull up. Pull up. There we go. Beautiful. That's right! It's Minesweeper time! The only video game that ever existed. Minesweeper was invented by the ancient Aztec people as a way to clear out mines through sweeping. This is true and accurate. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Alright. Right. I need to drink something too. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We are so good right now. Not even funny. That's a mine. That's also a mine. This right here, that's a mine. I'm kind of really okay at this. Just okay, though. Not great. I remember I did that stream a while back where it was, hardcore mode, where if I lost in Minesweeper, I had to end the stream. That was pretty fun. I was bad, though, when I lost. I didn't just win forever. Have you played Grackle Teeth? What is Grackle Teeth? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. Alright. Now we're getting into... We're gonna have to use our brain soon, and that's when it gets hard. I'm not good at the part where you have to use your brain. I'm good at the part where you don't. I'm actually really good at the part where you don't have to think. Believe it or not. Not as good as File Pension. I don't know that either. Or Trouble Blocks. Trouble Blocks would be a good game name. Check this out. Bam! Get fucked on! Get fucked on! Alright, then we go up here, and we're like, shit, I don't want to mess with that. And we're gonna go down here, and we're like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play Minesweeper. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. No, okay, hold up. This is fine, and then... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. It's the lag. The game lagged out. The game lagged out, and it messed up my click. Sorry about that. Sometimes my mouse... This mouse has really bad lag. I can't help it. So, sorry to let you all down like that, but you know how it is. Technology is always getting in our way. And ruining our perfect Minesweeper game. Elsa Dentist game on stream. I've considered it right now. I'm now considering it. That stuff's so cursed. I hate that stuff so much. That being said, I'm not opposed to streaming something I hate. God damn it. I'm gonna do it, aren't I? We'll see. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay. Good start. Good strong start. We're fine. We're fine here. Everything's fine here. Huh. Bam. 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 Just like the Flintstones. Just like Barney Rubble's kid. Bam Bam. Bam and Margera. Just like the guy named Bam Margera. Three's Company. Probably good for Twitch. I mean, listen. It's weird and cursed, but I don't think... I don't know. I think people... I mean, I think Meat got away with it. There's a lot of stuff I'm surprised she gets away with, honestly. Is he still on the lam? I think he turned himself in. Bam was on the lam, but then he... I have no rhyming word for this. He did turn himself in, though, I believe. That was the story arc, though. He did a flim-flam, that's right. He was on the lam, but then he did a flim-flam. Oh, yeah, Black Betty was Bam Lam, that's right. Something something Uncle Sam. Yeah, we're getting there, you know? We got enough words, we can make it flow. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you freaking ready for this? I am. Sort of ready for this. Uno. Dos. Tres. There is a bomb. Here is also a bomb. Which means here is also a bomb, which means there's no bombs here. And then, yeah. Start selling pork, call him Ham Margera. Got him. Ham Margera is like if they did a Spider-Verse, but it was all about Bam Margera. And then there's just the cartoon, the Spider Ham version of him. I don't know if I'd go to that movie. I might. I don't think it'd be very good. So I might go to it. If it was real. It's not real. I made it up. I'm sorry for lying. Okay. 2. 3. Not there. 2. 1, 2. Okay, one of these. This one. Yeah, haha, look at that. Look how good that was. Look how nice and clean that was. Escaped to Morocco as a fugitive and changed his name to Butter Margarine. Why does France make all these weird-ass cursed cartoon characters? Which cartoon character are you talking about? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That. 2 of those are going to be bombs, and 1 is not. Was Spider-Ham French? I actually don't know. I only know Spider-Ham because of Spider-Verse. I don't read comics. I'm not a nerd. I don't do nerd things. I'm above nerd content. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm not like nerds. I'm built different. I'm cooler. That's why I play Minesweeper while dressed up as an anime deer person on the internet. Because I'm cool. France is the only place that has the smiling Happy Meal with teeth. But we had that in the US at a point in time. I don't think they kept it, but... You know what I miss, though? We need the Burger King back. I love the Burger King. The Burger King was, like, just the right amount of, like, cursed. Not too much, though. But apparently it was too much, and a lot of people were getting creeped out. And it's like, no, he's unsettling, but he's, like, not that bad. Spider-Ham was a thing, but it's retired. Yeah, that makes sense. It didn't seem like it would be something that would last long-term. Alright. I don't like this area. This area sucks. This area also sucks. This area is just right. And then that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is good. 1, 2. Oh, I have no idea. I need to rebrand the king like a little king story. Dig that? I could dig it. We just need the king back in general. Just bring back the king, please. He was the best. Jack is pretty good. Jack's a pretty good corporate mascot. Mr. Peanut treatment? Where he dies and then becomes a baby version of himself, who then grows up and becomes the regular version again later? Okay, cool. Good. Yes, good. That would really establish interesting things for the king's lore, because that's when you're like, you would realize that like the king is not like other humans. The king is built different. Oh, not the king of England. No, no, the king of Borger. Okay. Okay. Steve Bannon was strongly involved in the BK... Really? I did not know that. That was a trip when that was a thing. I mean, it wasn't the first, because I feel like Chex Quest was... No. Chex Quest was the first one I encountered, but come to think of it, there were already, like, McDonald's games on consoles. But I remember Chex Quest when I was, like, really, really, really little. Chex Quest was my first shooter ever. Except you didn't shoot, you just hit things with a spoon. There was a 7... Oh yeah, Cool Spot! That's right! Forgot about Cool Spot. Pepsi Man... Pepsi Man... Did Pepsi Man create the Endless Runner? Because I think it might have. I feel like that might be true. There. He-ho, one's okay, here. We're doing okay. We're doing alright here, honestly. Good? Let's see. Have I ever owned a licensed game? Because Chex Quest was a free game. Cool Spot would not have been a free game. Cool Spot was like a paid thing, right? Oh, did you guys know that they made a Grimace Game Boy game? And when I say they made a Grimace Game Boy game, I mean they made a Grimace Game Boy game like last month for the Game Boy. I think the first Game Boy. It might have been Game Boy Color. But they made like an actual Game Boy game for Grimace recently, which is like the weirdest thing ever. It's like you're marketing by making a product for a console that like a lot of people probably don't even have access to anymore. Also, hello, Allie. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hold on. Brief Minesweeper interruption, but this is important. Grimace video game. Thank you. Yeah, mid new model. I'm all furry and shit. Wow. A console that's older than your target audience, always a good idea, honestly. Grimace's birthday. Like, you can play it online, but they did the whole, like, here's the collector version that you can, like, get for Game Boy, I think. Unless I've been lied to, and it's only online. I might have been lied to. Nope. It's real. Look at that. Look at that sweet video game. Yeah, Y2K nostalgia when you're born like 2007 is pretty funny, but it's totally a thing. It's so bizarre that they did this. I mean, I dig it. Much respect. Because as far as marketing stunts, it's dumb and caters to the people who probably wouldn't care about the game otherwise. I wouldn't care about Grimace's birthday Flash game, but you put it on a Game Boy cartridge and I'm like, that's stupid, and I like stupid. I have a Game Boy Color somewhere. I'm not going to buy that. That thing's gonna be worth a ton of money, and that makes me sad. It's cute to see a 7-year-old going ape over... Wait, what? Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Flash games are cooler because... That's true. I think the fact that there's a Game Boy version of it makes me more compelled to play the Flash version of it. Because obviously they put enough effort into it, they thought it was worth putting on a cartridge. Which doesn't mean much, because McDonald's thinking it's worth putting it on a cartridge, they don't know what's worth putting on a cartridge. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's any good. But free stuff is good, and I like free. Also, yeah, no, 7-year-old being... I did not play Earthbound until 2017 or something. I tried to play it before that. Through the high seas, but the game corrupted, and I couldn't get it to work. And I just never went back and found a new copy of the game. But then I bought it on Wii U and played it on there. Where'd the Game Boy go? Here it is. It's a good game, though. I like Earthbound a lot. I know Fujino, who was here earlier, just started playing it, like, this last week, so it's been on my mind recently. I was like, yeah, I remember that game. Good times. Because they have a... I was remembering how, like, the cult in that game is based off of, like, a real cult. And then I looked up the cult, and, like, apparently that cult was responsible for, like, a lot of killing. They did a lot of killing. A lot of terrorism going on with that cult. So what do you do about it? Well, you make funny little blue cultist outfits, and you put them in your silly Charlie Brown RPG. Obviously. That's the logical conclusion when you have a violent cult, is you put them in a silly game. That's, you know, actually kind of dark, but still it's just funny because it's so cute. Some games attract the worst chatters. Gave it a shot last year and stopped because people were being... I really like it. I was playing it last year, but so I played it normally, but last year I was trying to play it on, like, a really fucked up randomizer. For anyone who wasn't here when I was doing the randomizer for Earthbound, I had it randomized to the extent that all of the doors in the world were one way, connecting to different doors somewhere else in the world. So if you went through a door, you could not backtrack, because if you went through the door, it would spit you out in a third location. And the really interesting thing that I learned about that is, so a lot of the maps in Earthbound are cities, and a lot of the buildings in the cities have doors you can't enter. Right? Those doors you can't enter are still saved as the same thing as a regular door in the game's code. So what this means is that when all of the doors connect to one another, you have a lot more doors you can exit than doors you can enter. So right off the bat, things don't match up anymore. You have, like, this disconnect between doors you can go in and doors you can leave. Which means that the numbers aren't going to match up, so there could be places you could just never potentially get to. But then on top of that, I think a lot of Super Nintendo RPGs and stuff did this. There were a lot of areas that are out of bounds, where it's just like, here's a bunch of random sprites that we just left on the side of the map. And sometimes those random sprites on the side of the map have a door in them. So you'll go through a one-way door you can't get back through, and it'll spit you into an area that wasn't even part of the game. It's just some random sprites that you can't do anything with, and then you're stuck. So it was just this giant exercise in getting soft-locked every 5 minutes, and I did it for like 5 streams before I finally gave up. But I'd love to go back and play Earthbound regular on stream. Although I might, like, modify it so I can just, like, power level, so I can just rush through it and not have to, like, worry about grinding. It was fun. I just wish I could have finished it, but I reached the point where it's like, you know what? Logistically, there's a very large chance it's impossible to beat this game. My favorite part of that playthrough, though, was, because things were randomized, the doors were randomized, you would sequence break a lot. And what this meant was that we kept our dog with us beyond... You have your dog in your party at the beginning of the game, and then you don't have your dog after a short period of time, but we never went through the checkpoint where we lose the dog as a party member. So the dog stayed in the party. But the funny thing is, the dog's not supposed to be able to level up a bunch. And when the dog started leveling up as we like went around the world, it learned to teleport, which it could not use. It kept trying to unsuccessfully teleport in the middle of combat, and also it would just continually throw ketchup on everybody. And for most of the playthrough, we had Ness, who had a regular moveset, and we had the dog, who would just kind of do whatever it felt like. But the dog is an invincible party member, so that was cool. And then after, like, I don't know, 30 hours or something, 20 hours or so, we finally managed to teleport to a place where it actually just, like, it was actually impossible to get the party members by traditional means because of the way the doors were working. But luckily, one of the doors took me to a place late game, and some sort of scripted event caused all of the party members to suddenly show up in my party at once, which was cool. But I'm not doing that again. I do like randomizers, but there's a limit to what you should do with them. Yeah, ketchup's normally an item. I mean, you can use items in combat, but that's not one you would want to use in combat ever. Okay, hold on. I need to beat this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting hard again. Oh. Okay. 3, 2, 3. Okay. That was kind of a guess, but it worked out, and I like that it worked out. Three, 1, 1. These situations are always the ones that, like, scare me. Alright. So we got 2 here, and this is touching both of those, so it's touching one more. So one of these has a piece in it. And it could be here. Could be here and here. 3 types of gamers in the world: those that know how to play Minesweeper and those that click on the buttons until the bomb goes off. I'm like in between. I've been learning to get better, but also there are certain situations that when you're really good, you just know how to handle, that I'm still trying to wrap my brain around. Okay. 2, 2, 3. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, we could have one here, which would then mean that there's not one here, but then we couldn't have one here, because this is 1, and that would be touching 2. So it can't be up there, which means it can't be here, because then this one's not touching it, so it has to be this middle one. There you go. Solved it. Sometimes it does still come down to luck no matter what. That is true. That is a good point. But this was not luck here. I knew it wasn't. I just needed to brain better. But we got it, which means that this has to be 1, and that's now touching 3. And this has to be 1, and that's touching 3, but it needs to be touching 4. And that needs to be touching 2, so that's 1, which means these are not them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of these is a bomb, and the other 2 aren't. Okay. Okay. I don't want to trust the heart of the mines, because mine hearts seem like they would also blow up. Okay, 2. Could it be here? It could be here. Could it be here? It could be here. Could it be here? No, it couldn't be here. That's impossible. It has to be one of these 2. Oh, I don't have a temporary flag in this version of the game. Okay, so it's one of these 2. But that's as much as we can narrow that down right now, I think. But this is touching 1 more than it's touching right now. There can't be one here. So this one has to be touching something here or here. And that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have that. Which means if we go up here, this is touching 3. And then this is touching 3. Which could mean it's here or here still, but it could also mean it's over here, which means we still haven't solved this bit at all. So we're just going to continue to ignore that forever because I hate it and it's awful and mean and stupid. That's touching 3, so this is good. That's touching 3 now. This is touching 2. This is touching 1. Okay. Bam. And, okay. High stakes Minesweeper. Let's fucking go. You're touching 3. So you're touching 3 now. You're touching 3. You're touching 4. Fuck you. Oh my god. Holy shit. Game changer. What the hell's going on over here? Says Dante as he walks onto the screen. Alright, so we've got the 1, the 4, the 1, the 1, the 2, the 3, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, one of those 2. Oh, fuck. Are we gonna beat this? No, we still have all of that. Oh my god, this is a huge board. Why did I make the board so big? Whose idea was this? That's stupid. I'm judging you for making the stupid decision to use the very large board. Okay. Well, You're touching 2. Which means that there's going to be one here, here, or here. Would it be here? Technically, yes. Could it be here? Also, yes. Could it be here? No. It can't be here. So it has to be here. It has to. Wait, does it? No, it could be here. It could be either of these 2. It can't be this one, but it can be either of these 2. That's a 2. It's touching 1. So 1, 1, 1. 1, no, not 1. 1, yes, maybe. 1, yes, maybe. 1, yes, no. No, yes, maybe. 1, yes, no, maybe. 1, yes. 1, yes, or 1, yes. But not 1, no. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, what we gotta do, then, is, we will... Can we do anything up here? 2. 4. 1, 2, 3. Could be here. Could be here. Shit, we already looked at this part. We already stuck there. Wait, okay, we're gonna go here. Wait, can we do this? Hold on. 1. Wait, 1, 2. Oh. Oh, could be any of those. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. 3. 4. 4. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Well, we looked at this one already. I keep going back to that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Only one of these. Only one of these can have a bomb in it. Because this is already touching both of these bombs. Could it be here? Yes, it could be here. Could it be here? Yes, it could be here. But could it be here, though? Yes, it could also be here. Shit. I didn't make any headway. At all. Think about the 1 and the 3. Wait. There's not a... You mean a 1 and a 3 together? Oh, 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. Got it. Back to the 1 and the 2. Back to the 1 and the 2. Okay. If it was here... That would be okay. Hypothetic. This is fake. This could go here. There couldn't be one here if this was there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's, I'm trying to think about what would get in the way of other things. Too. Let's see. So if that was there, then this one couldn't be here, which would mean this one would have to be here. And if this one was here, this should be fine. And that would be fine. And then this would be... Okay. If this was here, that's fine. That would also mean that has to be there. One, two, three. That was there. Then we're up here. And that's got 1. And then it would need to be... It would have to be one of these spaces. Which could be fine, too. I feel like both of those work. I feel like both of those work. This might... I feel like there might be a get... I feel like both things could work here. I'm not sure if this is just a guess at this point. It seems like it isn't. But I don't see why either of those would not work. Okay. Okay. I know where the last 5 bomb is. I know where the last 5 bomb is. You're right, because if this was here, there couldn't be another bomb touching the 2, so it would have to be there. And if this was here, there couldn't be another bomb touching the 2, so it would have to be there. So this is the last 5 bomb. And that's 2. Oh my god! Oh my god. We're doing it. We're doing it, gamers! Thank you guys for the help. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Hard mode hard. Hard mode hard. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you! 1, 2, 3. 1. You've played too much Minesweeper lately? I haven't recently, but I was on a really big Minesweeper kick a couple months back. Okay. So you... Which means you have to be it too. Yeah. All 3 of them. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that corner's cleared. That wall is cleared. It's donezo. You. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Powder Gang's West Camp was a crazy game of Minesweeper. I don't know what that is either. That sounds like a real event. 2. 3. Oh, that was New Vegas. Oh, I get it. There are mines in Fallout. I've definitely stepped on them before. You stepped on them before too, apparently. The worst one was what was it? I think it was in Fallout. I want to say it was in Fallout 4. There was a time when I like walked through a door, and there was just like a mine like a foot in front of the door, which was pretty ridiculous. Oh, you know what it was? I was running through a door. I probably could have seen the mine, but the thing was I was getting chased by something. And I was like, I'm just going to go outside. Because they were inside the building, and I was like, I'm going to run outside the building. And then I ran through the door, running away from the thing inside, and I was going to lure them outside so they would like have to come through the door, and it'd be easy to shoot them. And then I stepped on a mine immediately after, and blew up. I remember that fondly. Okay. 2. 2. 3. Look how much we cleared. Like 65% cleared, I would say. Maybe 60%. Okay, 3. 3. Oh, well, that's easy then. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling that, but I'm not going to just click on it. I'm going to be big smart brain again. You know me and my big smart brain and how much I love to have one. Okay. So, anyways, we are going to look at this. You're touching 2. That was easy. You're touching 3. Which means it has to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then there's 2 more in that area. And there's 1 more in this area. So now we're back in this part. Okay, so we have 1 more in this area. Could it be here? If it was here, I feel like we're still missing too much information to know for sure. Not going to mess with that. We're going to move. We're going to move a little bit. We'll look at this. 1, 2, 3. There are 2 more that are going to be in these spaces. It could go there. Could go there. It could go there. I don't think we have enough information. We're going up here. Okay. This is doable. This seems solvable. This is very solvable. Okay. We got 1, 2. And there's going to be 1 here or here. So let's see. If it was here, then that would mean there couldn't be 1 in either of these spaces. Which means both of the 2s would have to be on this side, which is still doable if they're there. Or if they're there. If it's here, that's fine. That's fine. And then it would have to be in one of these spaces again. So we know there's a bomb in one of these 3 spaces. Both of those are okay. If it was here, it couldn't go there. I don't think that made any sense, whatever I was thinking just now. Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. If that's there, then there can't be anything in those spaces. So there would have to be 1 here. If that's there, there has to be a bomb here. That has to be a bomb. This has to be a bomb. I am 100%, 50% sure that this is a bomb. That's 150% sure that that's a bomb. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a bomb. Someone set us up the bomb. So now we go over here. Hello, Popcorn. Thank you for your assistance. We could have a bomb here. We could. We could have a bomb here. We could also not have a bomb here. We could have a bomb here. But we couldn't. We couldn't have a bomb here. Fuck you. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't do that. You have to stop. It's got to be one of these 2. It has to. But it could be either of them. We are always could have bomb here. Exactly. Ask not what our bomb is, could our be. Ask BR, there is bomb, could be where is. John Minesweeper said that before he minesweeped. Famous last words. John Minesweeper was brother to John Segway, by the way. In case you didn't know. Alright, let's go over here. Could be here. Could be here. The John brothers. They did a lot of important things, but they did not have a lot of lasting power. Could be here. Could be here. Basically, they defined history when you think about it. What more is there to life than Segways and Minesweeper? Not a lot. I will tell you. From experience, there's not much else out there. If it was here, this is fine. If it was here, that's not fine. It needs to be here. It's gotta be here. I made myself jump. God damn it! God damn it! At least someone's having fun. No, I'm not mute. My brain is mute, but I'm not. Thank you for the clip. Alright, we're gonna find raid targets. Alright. Thank you guys for coming out, though. Thank you for coming out. I don't know what I wanted to stream this week. Again, I streamed Friday, but, like, collab streams are different. Streaming to an audience, I'm like, I don't even know how to do that anymore. It's like learning how to ride a bike and then picking it back up later, and you're like, haha, and then you crash and you die. But it went okay, until I crashed and I died at the end. That part didn't go so great. Anyway, let's find a target for raid and stuff. Yeah, thank you all for coming by. Thank you. Congrats on first, by the way, Manuel. You did it. Also, that reminds me, I think I missed, Georgie might have gotten first earlier. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Oh yeah, congrats on first, Georgie. Yeah, no, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you. Well, congrats on first, Georgie. But also, Manuel, thanks. Congrats on first. There's only one of those, so you did good getting it, Georgie / Manuel. The only one. I will color hydrate. I have a box of oat milk right here, and then I put the oat milk in my mouth. And now I'm full of oat milk. That's how easy it is. That's how easy hydration is. You should try it sometime. This hydrate is free. Congrats on first, Boo-Boo. You beat everyone to it. That's incredible. Anyway, I'm first, so congrats to me, too, for that matter. And also, this hydrate's for all of you. Go drink something. Do it. You're required. By law. You mean this oat milk? I don't see the oat milk you're talking about. Try to hydrate by putting oat milk in your mouth. No, that's not how that works. You gotta hydrate yourself. Drink from the condiment cap. That thing was cursed. I hate that thing. No thank you. No. Directly from it. Oh, okay. That's even worse. Thank you for that image. Your C4 energy can is empty. Gonna get another one? Yeah. Get another one. That sounds good. Is C4 good? I haven't had C4. Wait, which ones have I had? I mean, I do G-Subs a lot, because I have it at home. And then Monster, and then, I can't remember what it's called. The other one? You know, there's only, like, 2 brands, so... Easy enough to figure out. Strawberry C4, pretty good? Nice. Nice. Okay. Who is doing what? Who is what and where? And when am I right now? Because I can't tell anymore. Gate. I think we're gonna go over to gates. Oh! Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Something I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention this. This is important. This is necessary. The alert is probably wrong, and it's gonna say my Discord, but it's actually... it doesn't actually just say I'm Discord. It's getting, reworked right now. What was formerly just my Discord is now getting restructured into a community Discord for me and a bunch of my friends, because we all do a lot of stream stuff together, and, you know, we got a bunch of shared community stuff, so we're kind of like an unofficial, official streaming group of unofficial officialness. And it's still getting worked on, and it's early. But we got a few of us in there right now. It's good stuff, so you should join it and be one of the cool people. You want to be cool, don't you? If the answer to that question is no, you can just leave right now. But if the answer was yes, you can join the Discord and be awesome. You'll think about joining? Okay. Yeah, consider it, maybe. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun idea. Make a little hub. You know, kind of like what the Southside has, but for more of us independent streamers. Because there's a whole bunch of us, and we all intermingle, and our communities intermingle, and it's just like, you know, this just makes sense. Especially when, like, you can't rely on, you know, social media all the time, and sometimes, you know, everyone has, like, their own Discords, too, and that's cool. But also now, at least for everyone who's using it, you can have one place where you can just check and be like, oh, who has streams coming up? And just kind of have, like, a hub for that, which is kind of nice, because I know it can be a lot to navigate sometimes with all of the different servers. You want to be cool? You should be cool. You should definitely be cool. I believe. You can do this. You got this. Anyway, raid message today. We're gonna go watch Gate, who is playing a funny BioShock puppet game. BioShock, but you're shooting Freddy Fazbear. And the raid message is gonna be Minecraft is a game for stupid, dumb shit babies, and I beat it and didn't lose because I am not a stupid dumb shit baby. Raid. There's your raid message. There's your raid message. Just do that. That's your raid message. Beat Minecraft in like 2 minutes, baby games? Exactly. Exactly. So simple. The simplest game. But yeah, go show Gate some love. And have yourselves a good day. I will not be back tomorrow. I will try to stream Tuesday. I'll try to do something Tuesday. I definitely have time Tuesday, so I'll do something. We'll probably get back to some of our regular games. Or we'll just fuck around and play Sega Swirl for all of eternity, and that'll be the only thing we ever do again. Because honestly, we could just do that. We could just go back and play Sega Swirl forever. Think about it. Genuinely, think about it. That can be the new brand, just Sega Swirl every day. It can happen. Alright. That's it. That's it. Which is Premier Swirler. You know how big that category is? I actually don't. Hold on, let me check real quick. Shit, hold up before the raid goes, Sega Swirl. 35 followers for Sega Swirl. They're starving for stream content. They get, like, none. Goodbye, Popcorn Girl. We should probably leave, too. Untapped market. Exactly. Alright, get out of my house. I'll see you later. Goodbye!